Good morning. What a day. I'm Jill Tiefenthaler, and it's my great honor to serve as Colorado College's 13th president. Thank you. On behalf of our dedicated faculty, staff, and trustees, I welcome you to our 143rd commencement ceremony. Welcome, proud parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and friends of our graduates. You've come from across the state, across the country, and across the globe. From Pueblo to Durango to Fort Collins, New Jersey to Texas to Oregon, China to Panama to Nepal. You've all supported our graduates over the past 4 years, and this day wouldn't be complete without you. Graduates, let's give your parents and family members a round of applause. And welcome and congratulations to our commencement speaker and honorary degree recipients. And most importantly, welcome and congratulations to the Colorado College class of 2017. Can you believe it? It's finally here, your commencement day. Nearly 4 years ago, on a beautiful afternoon in August in Shove Chapel, I welcomed you to CC. It seems like just yesterday. I vividly remember your sense of excitement, a palpable energy, much like you feel today. In my remarks, I encouraged you to push yourselves, to take risks, to take full advantage of the opportunities that CC had to offer you. And I also challenged you to do your part to make this great place even better. Class of 2017, you've done all that and more. You've embraced the opportunity of Colorado College and made the most of your time here. You've followed rivers and stood under the stars at Baca and throughout the Southwest. You've studied literature and photography, rocks, culture, and energy across the country and around the globe. You've taken classes outside your comfort zone, formed strong bonds with faculty members, and undertaking amazing adventures through Keller Venture Grants, internships, and Rick Kellogg expeditions. You've committed to developing professional skills, tried your hands at creating new businesses, and joined, led, and started clubs and organizations. And you pushed yourselves. You worked hard. Through 32 blocks, you learned to focus, to immerse yourselves in a single subject, instilling within yourselves the importance of being present as a means of solving complicated problems. You tried new things, took on disciplines and projects outside your comfort zones. Sometimes you were wildly successful, and sometimes you failed. You sought help from dedicated faculty and staff mentors, and they encouraged you to recognize and take responsibility for your mistakes, and you tried again. You worked on group projects, learning what it means to collaborate, when to push your point of view, and when to compromise. You hold yourself up in quiet Carol's and Gates' common room to work through difficult passages, struggle with challenging problem sets, and finish your senior theses. Your hard work and engagement have paid off. You're ready for your next adventure. At Colorado College, we're fortunate to attract amazing young people from around the globe, young people who are creative, independent, thoughtful, and passionate. Then over 4 years here, we provide you with the opportunities inside and outside the classroom to develop the knowledge, skills, and character to help you to become lifelong leaders, imaginative thinkers, and inspired learners. The liberal arts education that you received at CC is the best preparation for work and life. The world in which you will live and lead requires an understanding of how to navigate in diverse environments, understand and respect different cultures, and see things from various perspectives. The notion that the future is uncertain brings home the importance of a nimble mind, comfort with ambiguity, and being an accomplished and empathetic communicator, all skills that you've honed at Colorado College. Your CC education has also helped you to develop valuable qualities that will apply throughout your lives: resilience, focus, humility, tenacity, and creativity. Through co-curricular activities and half-block classes, you've embraced opportunities to build skills that complement your liberal education and will help you transition to the next chapter of your life. Class of 2017, You've made much of your time here, but you've also enriched the college. Politics, civil discourse, and social justice have been important to you. During the presidential election in the fall, you were engaged. You got out the vote and displayed respect and appreciation for differing viewpoints during the Sonderman Presidential Symposium, asking thoughtful questions of the variety of speakers who came to campus. And you put your ideas into action, forming the Refugee Alliance and raising awareness about the realities of the American prison system. You got your hands dirty during Creek Week and CC's Day of Service. As the college embarked on a new partnership with the Fine Arts Center, you found new ways to reach into the community, taking students from local elementary schools into the museum to experience the power of art firsthand and dancing alongside young people with traumatic brain injuries. You invited a variety of speakers to campus who shared their expertise on a diverse spectrum of topics. You kicked off the Journalist in Residence program with today's commencement speaker who writes so beautifully about our special place in this region. You took a more thoughtful look at the Colorado ski industry. You learned about water in the West. You explored Cheyenne Canyon. You studied the arts and artifacts of the indigenous people who were here thousands of years before the first Europeans stepped foot in Colorado. You embarked on rigorous field study, and you were studied by the college's first pedagogy scholar who examined the impact of learning on the block plan. And you dived more deeply into subjects than you ever thought possible. Through summer spent doing research with faculty members, some of you even co-authoring articles in academic journals. You prepared for your careers with the first ever Rising Senior Symposium. You also led the way on issues of sustainability by helping bike share to thrive. You planted trees, which helped garner national attention for the college. And you got on the roof of Hanan Ice Rink to make it green. And you gave back financially, with more than 4% of you participating in your senior class gift. But most importantly, you touched each other's lives. Your class helped to launch our QuestBridge partnership in the Butler Center. You initiated important conversations about what it really means to be an inclusive community. You advocated for respectful, intimate relationships and launched a new organization, START, to help fellow students navigate the Title IX sexual assault process. You rooted for the Tigers, who won 5 conference championships and 12 individual conference titles during your 4 years, and you sent 12 teams to the NCAA tournament play. You played together on intramural and club sport teams. You were national contenders in ultimate frisbee, rugby, and club cycling. You admired your friends' debate and mock trial accomplishments and helped to host this year's regional mock trial competition. You cheered for teams in the Big Idea, sending 1 team to the Clinton Global Initiative. You were proud of your classmates who won national awards, including the Journalism Mark of Excellence, Fulbrights, and an NCAA postgraduate scholarship, as well as fellowships from Gaither, Gilman, Humanity in Action, Princeton in Asia, Princeton in Africa, and the Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. You were impressed by each other's senior theses, senior recitals, and senior art shows. You saw some of these works installed at the Fine Arts Center. You applauded your friends who performed in Sam Shepard's plays, Dead Man's Cell Phone, Mobility's Yellowface, and Relations. And just when you needed it most, Twit's improvisational comedy broke the tension. You showed off your talents at the fashion show and dance workshop. You danced together at Alma and again on Autry Field when your bands battled. You bonded around music of all kinds. Your class founded the B-Side Collective, a new space for CC student musicians. You also participated in the CC Orchestra, concert band, and bluegrass ensemble. With your voices, Back Row, Element, and Room 46 continued to wow audience. And you curated your favorite tunes as DJs with the sounds of CC. Class of 2017, you were awesome. And while excitement overwhelmed the mood in Shove Chapel when you first assembled as a class back in 2013, there was also some trepidation. You felt a little lonely at that time in that sea of other first-year students. You missed the comfort of your hometown relationships. You wondered who would be your friends and if you were ready for this new challenge. Today, you may feel some similar emotions. While it's clear that you are bubbling with excitement and anticipation for your futures, it's still a little hard to go. You're sad to leave your friends. College friendships are unique. It's unlikely that you will ever again form such strong bonds, because only in college do you live, learn, work, and play with the same people. You're sad to leave your mentors. They pushed and challenged you in the classroom, on the playing field, and in your campus leadership roles. And they also guided you and challenged you. I imagine it's hard to leave this special place with the beauty and opportunity of Colorado and our beloved Peak, but also this special place of learning where you were immersed in the life of the mind with limited distraction. It's okay that it's difficult to pack the car and go, because that means that good things happen for you at Colorado College. Your class motto, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you're capable of living." A quote from Nelson Mandela inspires you to take your next steps. When I look out at you, class of 2017, I'm optimistic about the future. The world needs you. With great anticipation, I look forward to seeing how each of you put your CC education to work. You're a talented, compassionate, and courageous bunch, and I'm confident that you will make us proud. You will treasure this day and the memories of your time here for the rest of your life. As CC's president, I hope that the pride you feel as you walk across the stage today is rivaled only by the fondness with which you remember this place and the relationships you forged. As you continue to learn and to change, reflect on the times when you stumbled and even failed. Recall how caring faculty and staff and classmates pushed you in the right direction and stretched your imagination and spirit. Keep in touch with each other and your mentors, and remember that CC will always welcome you home. Congratulations, class of 2017. I look forward to celebrating with you and your families following the ceremony. Now it is my pleasure to invite Eben Moulton, Chair of the Colorado College Board of Trustees and alumnus of the class of 1968, to extend greetings on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Jill. Good morning. I am Eben Moulton, Chair of the Board of Colorado College, and it is my honor on behalf of the trustees, many of whom are here, to congratulate you on your graduation, the Colorado College class of 2017. As always, the distinctive beauty of Pikes Peak frames this ceremony and wonderfully symbolizes both the heights and breadths of your successes. Some of you will enter the world's great professional and graduate schools and have received nationally recognized scholarships. Others of you are headed to the mountains or to your hometown to consider your next steps. All of you have engaged in a unique educational experience from which to build careers and continue a life of personal learning. Your college has thrived during your last 4 years. Students now seek admission to Colorado College from around the world. The campus will soon complete a renovated library, a new residence hall, and integrate a gem of a fine arts center. Colorado College will continue to thrive as it realizes on the goals of its strategic plans. Importantly, Colorado College has always thrived. What Colorado College continues to do so well was clearly stated by the then president of Boston University in his concluding remarks in his commencement address to the Colorado College class of 1978. Quote, "The graduates of this college have been exposed as few graduates of few colleges have been to the tradition of great teaching. This is a campus that has cherished great teaching for many years. This is a campus that has not looked to the Northeast or to the far West to find out what a college should do, but has looked to itself. It has produced a tradition of great teaching, and it has created a model for attention, observation, and emulation all over this country. And the teachers of this college are the true teachers of these graduates. They have done what they could to make these graduates at home in the world. These graduates will not go out into the real world, for they have been in the real world of ideas for the last 4 years. It is this great tradition of great teachers that is carried on at this college, from which all graduates can take pride on this occasion." End quote. Indeed, in 2017, as in 1978, Colorado College cherishes great teaching and learning. Today you graduate, and this college looks to you. Accept this challenge, a challenge you have already begun, a challenge which was framed by the president of the National Endowment of the Humanities and a Colorado College graduate in his commencement address to the Colorado College class of 2015. Quote, "There is one form of service that I can confidently say is obligatory of each and every one of you. This is service to Alma Mater. That obligation stems from the fact that everything you see around us and everything we did when we were here was provided by others who went before us. The buildings we learned and played in, the classrooms and labs in which we studied, the scholarships that helped many of us attend, all these things were gifts, and it's now your turn to give back. There are many ways to give back to the college that has nurtured you. You can volunteer in admissions or in alumni programs. As your working lives develop, you can help students here by giving them the benefit of your experience. I expect that someday some of you will be called upon to serve as members of the Board of Trustees. And when the time is right and you are able, I hope and trust you will share your financial resources with those who follow." End quote. Enjoy your special moment and this ceremony. Again, congratulations to each of you, the Colorado College class of 2017.